What if the wedding wasn't the real ending? What if everything we thought we knew about Georgia's fate was only the beginning of her downfall? Season 3 ended with a chilling moment, Georgia being arrested right after saying "I do." But behind that shocking twist, fans have been asking the real question: when will we find out what happens next? Now, Season 4 news is finally surfacing, and things are about to get a lot more complicated in Wellsbury after months of silence. New updates have finally emerged about Ginny and Georgia Season 4, while Netflix hasn't dropped an exact release date yet. Several clues suggest that the next season could arrive sooner than expected. Most insider sources say Season 4 is likely to premiere sometime in late 2025, possibly around November or December. That timeline fits with the gap between past seasons and the current production schedule. Filming was confirmed to be underway earlier this year, and although Netflix has not shared behind-the-scenes footage yet, several cast members have hinted on social media that they are back on set. Antonia Gentry, who plays Ginny, posted a subtle photo with the caption "Back Home," featuring a familiar Wellsbury background. Brianne Howie, Georgia's actress, has also teased her fans with cryptic Instagram stories, one showing a wedding ring on her hand, and another holding a cup of coffee with the tag "Day One." These hints have excited fans across the globe, confirming that production is indeed moving forward. Season 3 ended in pure chaos. Georgia's dark secrets finally caught up with her. Right after she married Paul, she was taken away by the police, leaving Ginny frozen and shocked. Fans want to know, what will happen now? Will Georgia fight her way out, or will her past destroy everything she built? That's what Season 4 is about to explore. There are strong reports that Season 4 will go darker. Netflix insiders revealed that the next season will have a more intense and emotional tone. Georgia's arrest won't just affect her, it will shake the entire family. Ginny, who was just starting to trust her mother again, may begin to pull away. Austin, who already showed signs of violence and confusion in Season 3, could fall deeper into emotional trouble. The pressure is on, and the Miller family will be tested more than ever before. Fans are also talking about how fast Netflix decided to renew the show. Right after Season 3 ended, viewership exploded. The demand was so high that Netflix gave the green light for Season 4 within weeks. This shows how much the story of Ginny and Georgia still matters to people. It's not just about drama, it's about family, secrets, healing, and survival. Netflix hasn't confirmed how many episodes Season 4 will have, but based on the pattern, it's expected to be around 10 episodes, just like the last season. Each episode is likely to run around 50 to 60 minutes, giving the show enough space to dive deep into Georgia's trial, Ginny's emotional struggles, and the fate of their small-town life. Another important thing to note is how Georgia's arrest may change the town of Wellsbury itself. The mayor's wife is now in handcuffs, and the town's perfect image is breaking. This season could focus not only on family, but also on how the town turns on them, or stands beside them. There's also talk that Season 4 might not be the final season. One of the showrunners hinted in an interview that they have a 5-season plan for the series. That means Season 4 is going to be full of build-up, big emotional shifts, and possible new beginnings. It's not about wrapping things up quickly. It's about building towards something even bigger. For now, fans are holding their breath. We know Season 4 is coming, we know filming has started, and we know the drama will be bigger than ever. But the real question is, who will survive what's coming next? There's a buzz in the air. And it's not just about the release date. Fans are closely watching which characters are officially coming back for Season 4, and which ones might not return. The show wouldn't be the same without its heart. Ginny and Georgia. Antonia Gentry and Brianne Howie are both confirmed to return, and their story is at the center once again. But what makes Season 4 more exciting is not just their return, it's how these characters are changing. Ginny isn't just a teenager trying to understand her mother anymore. She's becoming a young woman trying to figure out who she really is. Georgia, on the other hand, isn't just a clever woman hiding secrets. She's a mother fighting to stay free and protect what she loves. Fans will also be happy to know that Austin, Georgia's youngest child, played by Diesel La Taraka, will return too. His role is expected to be even more important this season. In Season 3, we saw him deal with trauma, fear, and even violence. Now, with his mother behind bars and his sister emotionally distant, Austin's emotional growth could take a new and darker turn. Some believe his character might even become the surprise focus of the story. Marcus Baker, played by Felix Mallard, is also expected to return. Though his relationship with Ginny ended in heartbreak, the emotional depth he showed in Season 3 makes him a fan favorite. He's struggling with depression, and his story might show a journey of healing, growth, and possibly reconnecting with Ginny in a different way. Whether or not they get back together, Marcus is clearly not finished with the story yet. Maxine, Max, Ginny's energetic and wild best friend, is also confirmed to come back. She brings humor, chaos, and a much-needed look into teen life in Wellsbury. Her complicated friendships and dramatic love life continue to entertain viewers. Meanwhile, Abby and Nora, the remaining members of Mangar, are expected to return as, well, though their screen time might be smaller compared to previous seasons, the adults of Wellsbury aren't left out either. Mayor Paul Randolph, Georgia's new husband, is returning. But now that he's married to a woman accused of murder, his character is heading into unfamiliar territory. Fans are eager to see if Paul will stand by Georgia or if he'll begin to doubt everything about her. His love and loyalty will be tested, and this could lead to major power shifts in the town. Another familiar face coming back is Joe, the calm and kind cafe owner who has long had a quiet crush on Georgia. Many fans still believe Joe and Georgia are meant to be, and Season 4 might finally explore that possibility. Now that Georgia's marriage is under fire, Joe's presence might become more meaningful than ever. There are also strong rumors about Cynthia, the real estate agent who knows more about Georgia's secrets than she lets on. Her return could bring trouble or unexpected help. Cynthia is not the type to stay silent for long, and she may have her own reasons to get involved again. But what about new characters? While Netflix hasn't officially announced fresh faces yet, there's chatter online about a possible new Leia, someone bold and mysterious who may take Georgia's case. There's also talk of a new detective or private investigator, someone determined to find the full truth behind Georgia's past. These new characters could bring danger, tension, or even unexpected alliances behind the scenes. The show's creators have teased that new cast members will shake things up in Wellsbury. That could mean fresh romances, deeper drama, or even threats to Ginny's new sense of peace. There's also speculation about a new love interest for Ginny, someone who's completely different from Marcus, someone more stable, calm, and less broken. Whether this leads to love or more confusion remains to be seen. As the cast reunites and new names join the mix, Season 4 is building a world that feels both familiar and brand new. The relationships we love are returning, but they are about to face new pressures, lies, and heartbreaks. The town of Wellsbury is changing, and so are the people in it. Everything fans thought they knew is about to be questioned. The perfect wedding turned into a perfect trap. Georgia was smiling one moment and in handcuffs the next. But what happens now? Plot leaks and fan theories are swirling across the internet, and if even half of them are true, Season 4 won't just be emotional. It will be explosive. Let's start with the arrest. Georgia is now facing serious charges. While the police took her away for killing Tom Fuller, the real mystery is how much more will come out during her trial. There are whispers that the show might reveal even more crimes Georgia committed in the past. Some fans believe she didn't act alone. Others think someone from her past, maybe an ex, maybe a former friend, will show up and betray her in court. The theory gaining the most heat? That Georgia might take the fall to protect someone else, maybe even Ginny or Austin. Speaking of Austin, his storyline could be the biggest surprise of Season 4. He saw his mother shoot someone. He's already shown signs of violence. A popular theory online is that Austin may have a dark side, one that even Georgia can't control. Some fans think he may hurt someone or worse, trying to protect his family. Could Season 4 show Austin following in his mother's footsteps? That possibility has the fandom deeply divided. As for Ginny, she's stuck in the middle. Her mother is in jail, her brother is acting strange, and her heart is still recovering from Marcus. A major theory is that Ginny will try to separate herself from Georgia. Not just emotionally, but legally. Some think she may even testify against her mother or be forced to. Others believe Ginny will start searching for the truth on her own and uncover secrets Georgia never wanted her to know. Could Ginny dig too deep and regret it? Then there's Marcus, who ended season 3 heartbroken and mentally struggling. In leaked set photos, fans noticed he's wearing a bracelet that some believe belongs to Ginny. That sparked hope for a possible reunion, but another theory goes darker. Some believe Marcus may fall back into depression and disappear from Wellsbury. The idea of him leaving for a long trip or even going missing has sent fans into a spiral. Another twist being discussed is about Joe and Georgia. Many viewers still root for them. Now that Paul may turn his back on Georgia, Joe might finally step forward. But it might not be a romantic move. Some fans believe Joe knows more than he said all along and could become a key witness in Georgia's trial. What will he choose, love or truth? Let's not forget Cynthia, whose silence has been suspicious. She knows what happened to her husband. She saw Georgia's calm after the killing. So why hasn't she spoken up? Theory suggests that Cynthia may actually protect Georgia not out of friendship, but out of fear. One fan theory claims Cynthia has her own secrets and helping Georgia stay silent helps her too. If that's true, Cynthia may become an unexpected ally or a dangerous enemy. Now here's a wild one that's picking up traction. What if Nick, Georgia's old friend and co-worker, turns against her? He's always been loyal, but fans noticed that in season 3 he started acting more distant. Some believe he may have a hidden connection to someone investigating Georgia's crimes. Could he be feeding information to the authorities? And then there's the big theory: Georgia might escape. Not legally, but literally. A few viewers believe that Georgia might disappear again like she did in her past. The theory is bold, but fans point to her survival instincts. She's always done whatever it takes. Could season 4 show Georgia going on the run, with Ginny chasing her down, not as a daughter, but as someone trying to stop her? The showrunners haven't confirmed any of these ideas, of course. But what's clear is this: the writers are not afraid of bold choices. They've already mixed teen drama with murder, romance with trauma. Season 4 has the chance to push things further than ever before. No one is safe in Wellsbury anymore. Not from secrets. Not from the truth. And not from each other. Everything is leading to something bigger. Every lie, every secret, every silent glance, it's all been building toward an ending that could either heal the Miller family or completely destroy them. Season 4 isn't just another chapter. It feels like the calm before a final storm. And now fans are asking, are we heading toward the end of Ginny and Georgia, or are we just getting started? Many believe season 4 will decide the future of every character. Not just Georgia's trial, but Ginny's life, Austin's stability, and even the town of Wellsbury. Showrunners have dropped hints in interviews that the story was always planned to span 4 to 5 seasons. That means season 4 could be the turning point before the final goodbye, or it might be the final goodbye itself. And if it is, we should expect emotional scenes, painful goodbyes, and life-changing choices. Georgia's arc is now entering its most dangerous phase. In season 1, she was a mystery. In season 2, a survivor. In season 3, a bride and a suspect. Now in season 4, she could become a convict or a fugitive. But here's the twist. Georgia might actually choose to confess, not to protect herself, but to protect Ginny and Austin from her past. That kind of sacrifice could flip her entire character arc, from selfish protector to selfless mother. Could that be the show's true endgame? And then there's Ginny. She started out just trying to fit in. But now she's slowly turning into her own version of a leader, even a fighter. A lot of fans believe season 4 will push Ginny into adulthood. Faster than ever. With her mother in jail and her father still distant, Ginny might have to become the head of the family. Some even believe she may move away from Wellsbury or go off to college, leaving everything behind, including her broken past. But not everyone wants to say goodbye. Marcus, though struggling, may still have a future with Ginny. Fans who support Ginris think their story isn't over. But if season 4 is the end, their relationship might only come full circle to teach Ginny that love sometimes means letting go. It's not about the kiss, it's about the lesson. Will Ginny choose love, freedom, or both? Let's talk about Paul for a moment. He married Georgia out of love, but he had no idea what he was really signing up for. Season 4 might reveal his true breaking point. If he walks away, it could be the final push Georgia needs to unravel. But if he stays, we may finally see whether love is strong enough to survive lies, death, and public scandal. In the endgame, Paul's choice could either save Georgia or expose her once and for all. As for Austin, this season may be the one where he stops being the little boy in the background. Many fans believe that Austin has been absorbing more trauma than anyone realizes. With Georgia facing prison, Ginny distracted, and the town turning cold, Austin could be pushed into a mental spiral that leads to violence or a heartbreaking breakdown. Some even fear that Austin may be at the center of Season 4's most emotional moment. Then there's the town of Wellsbury itself. Once seen as a charming, picture-perfect place, it has now become a mirror for all the lies and judgment beneath the surface. If Season 4 is the final season, we could see the entire town turn against the Millers. Or, in a rare twist, some residents like Joe, Max, or even Cynthia might rise to defend them. Either way, Wellsbury is changing. And it will never be the same again. The emotional weight of Season 4 lies in this question. Can anyone truly escape their past? That's what Georgia's story has always been about. But maybe the show's true message is this family isn't about being perfect. It's about staying even when it hurts. If this is the endgame, fans should prepare for tears, gasps, and moments that will stay with them long after the screen fades to black. Because in the world of Ginny and Georgia, nothing ends quietly. It ends with a bang. And maybe, just maybe, with forgiveness.